Hi, I'm Alyssa, and this is my first check-in for the Great Noveling Adventure. Not only that, but it's also my first vlog ever, so it's a little scary, but mostly exciting, and I'm really glad to be part of the Great Noveling Adventure. I've sort of got a little bit of the sniffles, so if you can tell, I'm sorry, just bear with me. I hear that we have 2 new members, which is exciting. We now have someone updating on every day of the week, so be sure and keep checking in with us to see how we're doing. I suppose I will start with a little introduction of sorts. The novel that I'm working on is what I like to call a young adult horror fantasy hybrid. It started out as more of a horror story, but as I've been writing, I've discovered that there are a lot of fantastical elements involved with it, so it's become kind of both. I've had the idea for it a few months ago, or for what has become the current incarnation of it. I was in the process of moving at the time, and during that whole process, this idea stayed in the back of my mind. And when I got settled into my new house in a new city, I started writing it down and sort of started outlining it. And around that time, NaNoWriMo was coming up. I had never participated in NaNoWriMo before. I really didn't quite know what to expect, but I knew I had this idea that was becoming something big. So I decided to participate, and I'm very glad I did. I didn't win, which I was a little disappointed about, I'm not gonna lie. I think I ended up with a little over 21,000 words, which is still 30,000 shy of the 50,000 mark, but I still feel like that's a lot for me, and I feel like I learned so much about myself as a writer, and my favorite part of Nano, hands down, was the community aspect. The fact that I met so many people who were going through this process of writing a book with me, and I participated in some writing battles, writing sprints, which I had such a blast doing, and really just helped me throughout the whole thing. So even though I didn't win in the technical sense, I feel like I gained a lot, and progress since Nano. In these first 5 days of December, I have gotten down about 4,000 words, which is pretty good for me. I feel like I'm verging on the halfway point of my story, which is kind of hard for me to say because I'm not the most linear writer. I tend to jump around from scene to scene instead of just writing straight through from the beginning to end. But I've definitely come a long way, and I still have a long way to go, but hopefully by the end of this month I will be just about there, if not finished. So I don't really have a set goal for myself, a set weekly goal. I feel like I should give it this first week to kind of see, but I hope that by this time next week I will have made some good progress. So with that said, I will see you guys next week. And thank you so much for watching, for listening, for following along. Bye!